In the second half of August 2022, the city of Chongqing in southwest China experienced a tough time. The continuous high temperature and sunny weather have hit a record in the city's history since 1961, which drastically increased the risks of forest fire in the area. Between the dates August 17th and 23rd, a total of 14 wildfires were reported in the 10 districts and counties of Chongqing. According to the official news, all the fire spots are located on the steep mountains with lush vegetation. We can often see the turbulent airflows among the peaks caused by the unpredictable wind direction and wind force. It's very challenging and risky to extinguish fires in these places. Under the urgent situations, the local governments at different levels of Chongqing have responded so quickly. Until August 22nd, 5,000 professional firefighters and rescuers have been mobilized to go to different fire spots to carry out the assignment. The Emergency Management Bureau of Chongqing arranged 7 helicopters for the fire extinguishment. 1,500 people from 540 households have been relocated to safe places. No casualty has been reported throughout the period. When the fire brigades of Chongqing received fire alarms, they took action without hesitation and went to the fire spot immediately. Even during the midnight, these real warriors took turns to work on the front line. In the daytime, the normal temperature of Chongqing was about 42 degrees Celsius, 108 degrees Fahrenheit. You can imagine how high the temperature is near the wildfire. During the break, these young men fell asleep as they were so exhausted. The neighboring Sichuan province dispatched 228 professionals and 33 vehicles to assist Chongqing. They fought the fire from night to day. The firefighters were so tired that they simply chose to sleep on the ground outdoors. Here's a touching moment of an extremely tired young man. He dropped off so soon with pieces of bread still in his mouth and hand. My salute to him. The local PLA army also received an order to attend the campaign. Since they are not the specialists for fire extinguishment, their task was to cut out a fire break line to avoid the further expansion of fire. They all wore the professional uniform for safety reasons and took the handy tools to clear out the vegetation. After 7 hours of hard work, the soldiers created a fire break belt on the mountain and laid a 1,000-meter-long fire hose. Does it look like a battlefield here? Yes, it's a battlefield between human being and wildfire. Besides the local governments, officials, firefighters, and army soldiers, what's really touching me is a group of people. They are the volunteers of local citizens, average Chinese people. Since most of the fire spots were located on the high mountains, there's no road up there. The vehicle can't climb so high. Therefore, the local citizens volunteered to use their motorbikes to transfer the firefighters and relevant materials like drinking water and diesel to the front line. For those who don't have a motorbike, they can work together to move the materials from the foot up to the mountain. Many of them have been working here for several days already. This young man is from Suzhou of Jiangsu province. This man is from Inner Mongolia. He said this is what he deserved to do. This guy is a taxi driver. He commented Chongqing people were quite united. We can even see an aspect living in Chongqing join the volunteer team. His Chinese nickname is Lao Fu. Actually, this American is a deputy professor in a local university. He was there in charge of the maintenance of chainsaws and other tools. Until 25th of August, more professional teams from other provinces including Sichuan, Yunnan, Shanxi, and Gansu have gathered in Chongqing. The decisive battle against the wildfires started. A 60-meter wide fire break has been built on the mountain slope. Every 5 meters, a person would stand firmly there with an extinguisher in their hands. On the night of 25th August, all the people lined up on the fire break with their flashlights just looked like a silver Chinese dragon successfully harnessing the fire monster. At about 11 p.m. of August 25th, the last wildfire was extinguished. The crowd cheered excitedly and proudly. We made it! On the morning of 26th, someone shot the amazing sunrise of Chongqing. Since all the wildfires have been put out from August 26th, the fire and rescue teams and army soldiers began to leave. Here are some clips of farewell moments when the local citizens saw off the soldiers and firefighters.